Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Zalifia Zahra, absent 22 um, from grade 7.4. We will meet every Sunday, okay? So is different from last Sunday. This week is more or less the same than the previous week. Only them is different. This week them is a hobby. Yes, you all have hobbies, right? I will explain briefly about hobbies and then I will also give tips on how to find a hobby if you are still confused about what your hobby is. And lastly, maybe I will explain a little about example of hobbies and listening to the end. Hobbies are activities that we run continuously for pleasure and satisfaction. Besides fun, there are many other benefits of the various types of hobby. Having a hobby can help maintain your mental and physical health. Hobby can help reduce stress levels at all ages. Even doing hobbies will have friends increase patience and concentration. There is not only one type of hobby, but there are many hobbies that one can be interested in or pursue. Example are traveling, swimming, reading, cooking, taking pictures, singing, dancing, gardening, watching, climbing mountain, painting, diving, reading poetry, and others. Everyone must have a hobby, right? Because everyone has their own favorite activities. Because hobbies make a person feel happy. Finally, there is a new spirit and energy to carry out other activities. Doing something you enjoy makes a person more creative because you run a hobby without a burden on your mind. Eventually, it gives birth to bright ideas. Hobbies also have benefits in everyday life, such as increasing self confidence, reducing stress, being a source of happiness, and so on. Everyone must have their own hobbies, but there are some people who have found their hobby. One of the reasons may be that they haven't found their favorite passion, so that's why I want to give you tips on how to find a hobby in yourself, which is the thing to be fun in childhood. Well, maybe when you were a child, you like to draw, you call make it your hobby. Then the con is to see which our strengths are. If you like reading, you can make stories through the media. After that, start gradually. For example, if you like dancing, try to dancing for 5 minutes first. If you are comfortable dancing, you can add it. Again, it's time. Next is to adjust the hobby with your free time. Hobbies are indeed done in your spare time, but first see if the hobbies are not in accordance with your free time so as not to interfere with your daily routine. The last thing is to adjust hobbies with your wallet because most hobbies require a large fee. It's big enough to buy the equipment so it's not wasteful, so choose according to your wallet. Now after explaining about how to find a hobby from himself, then I will explain a little about the kinds of hobbies. Maybe I've already mentioned what the examples are, but I will explain a little. And not everything I want to explain first is a hobby of reading. Generally, many people really like reading, whether reading short novels, books, or reading through social media. The hobby of reading can broaden your horizons and will make your brain more concerned. Then the second is singing. Singing is also included in the enjoyment of many people. Is singing people who like to sing, not only those who have talent in music, but almost everyone who has a voice. Moreover, singing is also believed to bring a better mood. Apparently, in addition to having fun, singing has a positive impact on the body. Then there is also a cooking hobby. Maybe most of those who like to cook are women's hobby because maybe men prefer hobbies such as photographers, playing football, and others. Cooking will be compared to cook dishes that have never been cooked at all. Well, maybe that was the explanation of some examples of hobbies from me. If you are curious about other hobbies, can search for some for me. If there are any pronunciations, please forgive and thank you all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.